All right, good morning. I'll lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance today, and upon the completion of the Pledge of Allegiance, we'll have about a 15 or 20-second moment of silence for the Plasty family, if that's okay. So, appreciate that. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Bramble.
You've got July 23rd minutes for approval.
Any questions or comments?
Motion to approve minutes from July 23rd.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Then we have the July 19th through 26th payroll, or regular docket, $4,863,849.11.
Questions or comments about the docket?
Looks like there were a lot of disbursements
Yep.
last month, right? That's what brought that total up. I would move to approve.
Second.
All in favor, by aye? Aye. Any opposed? That docket carries. Anything else, Mr. Bramble? Is that it today? Okay. All right, MS4, Larry. I think we talked about that a little bit last week and had Terry review.
Good morning. Good morning.
So yes, this is just a table from last week. This was General Ordinance number 7. This is ordinance to prohibit the connection of stormwater discharges to the stormwater system. So I believe Terry's reviewed it. So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Any questions from the commissioners or Terry?
Make a motion to approve the MS4 ordinance.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Thanks, Larry.
Thank you.
Most talking you've done forever. All right, the next 8 or 9 items, I believe, are Ricky. So come on up, Ricky. We got a lot to talk about. Oh, the legitimate use permit. Never mind, Ricky.
Oh, sorry. That's it. Okay.
Good job, Jimmy. I did skip it. All right, Marcus, you want to come up here real quick? Marcus is like, get out of here without doing anything. Okay. So in front of us, we have the legitimate use permit. We've tabled it for 2 weeks now, so we have to take action on that today. What we have asked is the city of Terre Haute and the sanitary board to give us a hold harmless clause in the document to make sure the county's not liable for that dirt on the Mills property. And that will take a vote or action from the sanitary board, and then Terry, of course, would still have to review that. So we could take action today approving the legitimate use permit application contingent upon those things.
I would make a motion to approve this pending sanitary board's action, I think, for hold harmless agreement.
Yeah, I think we got all of our questions answered. I would second that.
Okay.
I think to specify, it would also be subject to my review because they're going to send me a copy of the agreement, and I've been going back and forth with the sanitary board attorney, so.
And,
All right. Go ahead, Mike.
and amended, subject to our attorney's review.
Got that, Karen? Any questions for Marcus before we vote? We had a good meeting with Marcus last week, so. All right, all in favor, by aye?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? Thanks, Marcus,
Thank
for
you.
coming. Yeah. Sorry for skipping you. All right, Ricky. Now it's your turn.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning.
All right,
So,
go ahead.
what are we starting on this morning?
Looks like we got RTU 6. It looks like Ms. York Allen has put them all in order. So RTU 6, 7, 8, 10.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks.
Okay, so rooftop 6, this is at the annex. It's a 7.5 ton York is what we'd be installing. All these units here are the R22, which had went up 40% last September. So this is why we're really wanting to get these older units. Not only are they older units, but the R22 went up 40%. So it's costing a lot for the change out of compressors or any parts for these systems, or refrigerant. So that's just one of those units there that I'm requesting to change.
Ricky has sent me these. I've looked at all of them individually. I did request some changes, which the company did make. So
Yes.
I think we're good to go.
This is a preventative maintenance item. This money has already been approved in this year's budget.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, okay. Do we want these all separately?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Separate
they're all
proposals, yeah.
individual
I
proposals.
think for the record, it'd probably be best if you just do them separately. It won't take that long.
Okay.
Okay, I make a motion to approve Gibson Proposal Annex R2TU 6 for $18,217.40.
Seconded.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Okay.
The second one here is rooftop 7 here at the annex. It's 12.5 ton York unit. It's the same. It's not the exact same. It's a 12.5 ton unit.
I'd make a motion to approve the $23,325.80 for replacement of unit.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, Ricky?
All right. The next one is rooftop 8 here at the annex. It's a 10 ton York.
I make a motion to approve the $20,494.40 for replacement of unit here at the annex.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
The next one is located here at the annex as well. It's a rooftop 10. It's a 10 ton York unit.
Motion to approve RTU number 10 for $20,494.40.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
The next one is community corrections, rooftop 2. This is a 10 ton carrier package unit, an amount of $30,105.60.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
For the amount of $30,105.60. All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
The next one is rooftop 6, community corrections. It's a 20 ton carrier package unit in the amount of $43,330.70.
Motion to approve carrier unit for $43,330.70.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Sorry, I might have got one out of order here.
I think you
I
missed
think I
number
skipped
10.
3,
Okay,
yeah,
you missed
sorry.
number 10.
So the next one is rooftop 3 at community corrections, 15 ton carrier package unit in the amount of $33,557.10.
Motion to approve RTU number 3 for $33,557.10.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
And the last one is a 5 ton Airco Air AC unit at Juvenile Center in the amount of $9,199.41.
Chris, did you want to get in on one of these motions?
Motion to approve the juvenile court proposal for $9,199.41.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Ricky, is that, I mean, that's all of our rooftop units, right?
That would be, yes, that's everything at the annex would be, besides the carrier units, I think they're only like 5 years old, but other than that, we'll have new units here at the annex and community corrections. Everything will be replaced at that time.
And you've already done substantial work at the courthouse as well with some of those units, correct?
The chiller over there, we've replaced the compressors over there several times. That's something that we're probably gonna have to look at in the future. I know that that's a remote barrel over there on that chiller, so we're having a tough time with the compressors over there. But they do have 2 new compressors this year over there, so hopefully we'll be good to go for a while.
Well,
No, it is not. I actually asked for some proposals on a few more units over there to see what it would cost to replace them. I'm trying to get at least the correction side over there at juvenile facility with newer units, because they're going down all the time too. So that's really my main concern to focus on first, is the correction side over there, since it is 24-hour.
Most of these are 20, 25 years old.
Yeah, at least 20.
well, anything else about the units or anything? No, we'll move on to Tri-State Fire. All right, Ricky, you wanted to discuss this Tri-State Fire contract?
Yeah, this is to replace and install a new fire system at the new jail facility. It would be replacing the panel, all the devices, the enunciator panels, and also it comes with a PotterNet system. Basically, they'll be able to remote in and look at anything on the system remotely, and kind of direct us on the maintenance side of what needs to be changed or what needs to be done. If we can't do it, of course, they'll come and replace it. But it would basically be everything but the wiring in the facility, so all the devices and everything.
And
And
there's been considerable interview, talk, and what have you with different suppliers, different proposed solutions to this, and this is what we've decided is the best solution.
Yeah, I mean, people might be wondering why we're doing this so quickly. There was a contractor issue with the new jail, and it's out of warranty. And we're moving forward with a different company to repair the things that need to be repaired. That does have a really good warranty. And
Yeah, that would come with a 5-year parts warranty, so in the next 5 years, anything happens with those devices will be covered, so.
I also reviewed this and also requested some changes which the company made.
Correct.
Yep.
This was hit, part of this system was hit by lightning.
Originally, yes, but there was some ground fault issues prior to that as well, for the wiring in the main panel. So, I mean, it started with the ground fault issues, and then it got hit by lightning. We replaced the panel and it got hit again. So there is surge protection on everything now. I even had surge protection put on the low voltage side of that panel, so everything has surge protection. It wasn't originally installed with that. I guess it wasn't required at the time, so, but it all has been added now.
And we have had our budget meetings, and this was not an anticipated cost that we thought we'd have to take on this year. It is a cost of $95,869.87, but Tri-State has agreed to allow us to pay half this year and half next year, correct?
Correct, and it's listed in this as well.
All right, anything else? Entertain a motion.
Make a motion to accept Tri-State's proposal for fire protection panels and replacement at the jail.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you for your
Thank
work
you,
on this,
guys.
Ricky. Yeah. Okay. All right, we got 5 ARPA agreements to get through here. The first one is the Terre Haute Boys and Girls Club for $100,000. Mark, you want to talk about that one a little bit?
Yes, this is to go help the Boys Club and Boys and Girls Club with their fundraising capital campaign program to improve the facilities that they have out at Meadows Center or Meadows School. So we appreciate the council working with us on this, and this grant is for $100,000 against an ARPA grant. I make the motion to approve the grant for $100,000 to Terre Haute Boys and Girls Club.
Second that?
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The next 4 are the $12,500 disbursements to Honey Creek, Pearson, Perryton, and Shepherdsville Fire Departments, but we have to do them individually, so. Entertain a motion.
It's a continuation of the grants that we've given out to all the volunteer fire departments across the county. I make a motion to ARPA grant for Honey Creek Fire Department for $12,500.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Next one is for ARPA grant of $12,500 for Pearson Township. I'd make a motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Okay, Prairieton,
Make a motion to $12,500 to the Prairieton Fire Department.
Second.
all in favor, by aye?
Aye.
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 Last one, Shepherdsville.
Motion to approve a grant of $12,500 to ARPA funds for Shepherdsville Volunteer Fire Department.
Second.
All in favor, by aye?
Aye.
Aye.
And did that wrap up the fire departments? Are they done? Think so?
Should wrap it up.
Okay. Doesn't seem like much, but $12,500 goes a long way in a volunteer fire department. All right, that's it for business today. Any comments from the public?
Good morning, Janice Rosianio. I'm coming back again to ask for the compiled list of comments that I asked for last week and have not seen. Will that be coming? Because you gave us a deadline, and there are comments that we would like to see in a compiled list.
Janet, the emails that we have are on the website, all of them.
We have some who have said to us they have not seen theirs, and I believe one person said they sent 3 and have not seen them. So I would like for you to please check again.
Sure.
Thank you.
Did they
And
send them to us individually, or did they send them to the website?
the website. And you used wvr.in.gov, which is confusing, because I thought only commissioners and government offices use that website.
We can establish an email address for anything we want.
Okay,
Yep.
I was confused. The other thing is, last week, there was discussion about road permits. Could you please explain from the beginning, when a permit is sent in, the process from beginning to end, so that we understand how it is handled?
Larry, you wanted to discuss a road permit, please?
So any construction activity, any utility company or so forth wanting to use the right-of-way has to file a right-of-way permit. So those ordinances are passed, they're in the county ordinance. So any construction activity, if there were gonna be construction on a certain road or heavy haul or something, we would go out and our permit inspector would video those roads. We would make them bond those roads. The going rate right now is $100,000 a mile. So in the event of something is damaged on that road and that utility company or that company is not willing to repair that, we would then pull that bond and make the changes ourselves. So. But everything does run through the engineer's office. Permit inspector recently hired, so he's getting his feet wet a little bit, but he would review all those permits, and then they would have to pay a fee, and then it would follow the same process any other contractor would follow.
Thank you.
Again, may I ask, who is the final decision on the permit being granted?
The engineer's office.
It does not go through you for anything, just the engineer's office?
Correct.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Public comment? Any comments from commissioners or other elected officials?
No, we've been working. Like I say, obviously, there was a lot on the agenda, going through all these things, discussing and reviewing what the best options were. So we've been doing our work.
Yeah, as you may have noticed, the dome is undergoing the paint job. It's not done yet. 2 more coats to go on the main dome, and then some other small parts. But look for that to be done next 2 or 3 weeks. And the new General Services building is open, and we have possession of that as of yesterday. with Sheriff Plassy's funeral this week, we chose to move a ribbon cutting to next Wednesday at 2 o'clock.
Yep. Just want to say to Cheryl and the friends of Sheriff Blassie, we're sorry for your loss, and he was a great man, solid leader, did a lot for this community, for the city of Terre Haute and Vigo County and the volunteerism efforts, so he will be dearly missed. I know the commissioners are going to have a discussion about some stuff to do for Sheriff Blassie and his family, moving forward, maybe naming some stuff after him, so we'll have that conversation. Maybe introduce something later this week or early next week, so. Staying in recess till next Tuesday.